Hello everyone from the Amex Stadium where Newcastle United have came away 1-1. We have a ton of quality videos coming up. Sam's reactions out. This is mine. We've got scoring the players, we've got the vlog, and we've got the last word. Stay for the last word because several players walked past us, including Eddie Howe, the manager, you name it. So that's one not a miss later. But Newcastle United have picked up a point today in a ground where we're not particularly very good at. So, but in all honesty, I feel like could have been a bit more potentially. I think Brighton were there for the take on the day, but it's a point on the road. We go again next week against Chelsea, who at this present stage are playing Liverpool. So it's a big game, huge game, second biggest game of the season. I agree with what Sam said earlier. So look, we went in the game with no changes, and you can't really question it, to be honest with you. Maybe Anthony Gordon might start. Some people wanted Lewis Smiley, but I wasn't too disheartened by the lineup. But Newcastle had one or two chances in that first half, just going over and just wide. But the real talking point in that first half was how was Minteh allowed to run in and cut inside, go past Tino Livramento and go past Tonali and score. And it was a great finish, no questions about Nick Pope at all. I think it's a good finish, but you can't allow that. You really can't allow that in Premier League football. You got to defend better from Tonali and Livramento for me. But we didn't really test the goalkeeper out going into half time. We're 1-0 doing. Got to come out with different sides. In all honesty, I don't think we were. I didn't think we were. Murphy was hooked off after his shot when blazed over after about 57, 58 minutes. Anthony Gordon come on. Gordon makes an instant impact. We all thought it was a penalty, but the referee, VAR, pulled it out and it's a free kick. The contact initially was just outside for me, so probably the right decision. It wasn't that long that another penalty claim. Joe Willock went down. Pawson went to the TV monitor. Can't get my words out. Booked Willock for diving, and then we had another one shortly after that as well. So a hat-trick of VAR penalty decisions. Fabian Schar over the free kick, and again I haven't seen it back. Someone has a shot and it ricocheted and hits off the hand, and the referee then gives it, a VAR gives it as well, and Alexander Isak steps up and slots home lovely to equalise. Callum Wilson probably should do a little bit later. Can't keep his shot down low. If he keeps it low, I think we'll score the winner there, but he does make the goalkeeper force him into a save. But for me, we got a point from you today, but it's a what if for me. What if? I think we could have done a lot more. Brighton were more than happy to just allow us to have the ball, play around with it, but we didn't have any killer cut opportunities. We needed a penalty to score a goal today. We had Wilson right in the death. But apart from that, how many times did we test Verbruggen? None, apart from those two chances, the penalty and obviously the one with Wilson. But disappointing from that. A lot of teams obviously around us have obviously won, of course, this weekend. As I say, Chelsea are playing Liverpool. By the time you guys see this video, you might already know the scoreline of that. Champions League is going to get our way. We hope that Palace does a favour Monday night as well. But I think the next week game against Chelsea is absolutely massive. It's huge, because if Newcastle get beat next week, there's a lot of work to do with Arsenal 11. If we could beat Chelsea, it's not just 3 points. You stop the other team from picking up any points at all with 2 games to play. So if we win next week, I think Newcastle have one door open for Champions League football next season. But look, it's a long drive home. We've got a ton of videos to come. You should go and enjoy them. Got a fantastic vlog. Last word, as I say, is brilliant. Scoring the players as well. And yeah, it's one of the longest trips that you can do. It's a nightmare to get home. I've got to go and pick up the dog as well because he's down here with someone looking after him. But yeah, from the Amex, which you can see behind us here, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. A lot more to come, as I say. But man of the match, I probably would have said Willock, because I thought Willock had a good first half. Dan Burn was decent. Trippier was decent. I thought Willock was a little bit unfortunate to be hooked off, to be honest with you. But there we go. It's what if. But I love yous and leave yous, everyone. Newcastle have drawn 1-1 here at Brighton.